Hi, my name's Asher. Today we're doing Ship It or Rip It.
Hey, so yeah, like Asher said, we're going to be doing Ship It or Rip It. This is a tag that was originally made by Emma at Emma Books. I'll put her link to her original video below. We're going to do a junior version today because, you know, Asher doesn't know all the adult books or even young adult. So this should be a lot of fun. So the way this works is we have a couple characters, boys and girls, in these different containers. We're going to pull out one at a time from each, and then we get to decide. What do we decide, Asher?
If we ship it or rip it.
Right. What does it mean to ship it, Ash?
It means to have a relationship.
Right. Yay. Okay. And what about rip it? What does rip it?
Heartbroken. No relationship.
No relationship. Asher also wants to do a little twist, so go ahead, Ash. Tell him about it.
Okay, so we're doing a little dice game. Brown's boys and white's girls. when Brown gets the biggest number, Brown gets to go first.
Pick a name out of the boys first.
Boys first. Mm-hmm. And if White does the biggest number, then we do the girls, obviously.
Right. Okay. How about you roll the dice into my hands? Okay, roll the dice, Asher. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay, why don't you try that again? Okay, don't roll so vigorously this time. There we go. Okay. Oh, what do we have? A 4 and a 4. So what do we do? Will you pick one name and I'll pick one name and we'll do it at the same time? All right. Here, hold this with your other hand. And don't look inside. On the count of, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Close enough. Who do you have, Ash?
I have Finn from the Map to Everywhere.
All right. So tell us a little bit about Finn, Asher.
Finn? He's a weird boy. If somebody sees him one time and he just walks away, don't see him again, well, for a few seconds, and he comes back to that person, they totally and completely forgot him.
Right.
It's weird.
So Finn is very adventurous. He's been on his own for a lot. And he doesn't get remembered by people. So it will be interesting to see how a relationship will work. Let me see what the girl is who will be matching up with Finn. I have Annie. She is from the Magic Treehouse books. So tell us about Annie, Asher. What kind of person is she?
Annie is Jack's brother.
Sister,
whatever. They discover the Magic Treehouse in Frog Creek Woods.
Okay, tell them about her personality. What does she like to do?
She likes to pretend stuff.
Okay.
And also be nice and warn Jack about some things.
She's pretty adventurous. She just kind of likes to go with it. She doesn't worry as much. She's kind of just like, let's do this and see where we go. Okay, so are we gonna ship this or are we gonna rip this?
I say
do you think Annie and Finn would be good together?
Rip it.
Rip it. We're gonna rip it. Okay, rip it and put it in the broken hearts.
Sorry.
I think Annie's a little flighty. She probably won't really stick with Finn and remember him very much, and that would be a very hard relationship. All right, let's roll the dice for number 2.
Okay.
I'll get my hands ready. What do we got, Ash? A 2 for the girls and a 1 for the boys. So let's pick a girl first. We have
Sally from Cat in the Hat.
Sally from the Cat in the Hat. So what's Sally like?
She's like, I don't know. They don't really tell about Sally that much.
You don't hear a lot about Sally, it's true. Her and her brother are really bored, so I don't know if they just don't have a lot of imagination or they just aren't used to getting creative, maybe. But when the cat comes by, she's pretty ready to do whatever up to a point, and then she's kind of like, okay, maybe we are going to get in trouble, let's not do this. Let's see who we're going to see if Sally would be a good match with.
Klaus, series of unfortunate events.
Series of unfortunate events. This is Klaus. He is very smart. He loves to read. He would be an awesome booktuber, by the way. So he is super book knowledge. What else about Klaus?
He loves books.
He loves books?
Researches about books. Everywhere he looks to solve, well, pretty much everywhere he looks to solve a problem or find out about stuff is in books.
That's right. So do you think he would be a good match with Sally?
Rip it.
Rip it. Okay, we have another
rip
broken
it.
heart. Oh, no.
I say rip it because Sally's just like bored and that stuff. And
She could have read a book on that rainy day and she didn't, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, silly goose.
I say rip it. So
Okay.
they're not a good match. Because
Let's do the next dice roll. My hands are ready for you. Where are the dice? Okay. All right, let's do this. Ooh.
We got a 5 and
5
a
for the
4.
boys and a 4 for the girls. So boys first.
I'm not saying it yet.
You're not? All right, who's our boy this time, Ash?
Charlie.
From Road Dolls, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Charlie Bucket. What is Charlie like?
At first, he really wants a golden ticket when the display goes out. When what's his name?
Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka goes out the tickets, and there are only 5 of them, and Charlie, at first, he really wants one, and then he gives up hope, and then...
You don't have to tell him all about the book. Just
Okay.
tell him about kind of... If you had to describe Charlie in 3 words, how would you describe him? At first, he's hopeful.
Hopeful.
Uh-huh. And then...
Happy.
He's a happy kid. Yeah. What else?
Good boy.
He's a good boy. So Charlie grew up really poor. He knows how to work hard, and he, even though he kind of has some rough times and gets down on his luck, he keeps going and he keeps working for what he wants. Let's see who the girl is going to be with Charlie. We have Sophie from the BFG.
The BFG.
Also Road Doll book. Tell us about Sophie, Asher.
Sophie is just scared of the BFG at first. 3 words to describe it.
Yeah, 3 words to describe her.
Happy.
Okay.
Scared.
Scared. She's scared at first, but then does she get braver? More brave?
Brave.
Do you think she's brave the way she tries to overcome the challenges in the story?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's pretty resourceful. She's
an orphan.
an orphan, and she also loves to read, so that's always a plus in my book. So do we think that Charlie and Sophie should ship, or are they going to get ripped apart?
This is the first ship.
This is the first ship. I agree. I think they would totally work good together. They would have a lot of good, mellow, fun times, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
If Sophie and Charlie were in the same story, I think they would probably be happy. Very, very happy.
All right, here's our next couple. Potential couple. What do we got?
And
4, and is that a 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so girls first this time. Why don't you pick the girl, Asher?
Okay. I'm gonna mix it up because I saw the one I was gonna grab.
And I'll pick a boy.
I'm not saying it yet. I'm not saying it.
You have to go first. You rolled the dice.
No, you say it first.
No, the dice said you won. Girls first, remember?
Okay.
Okay, who is it?
Violet.
Violet!
From the Series of Unfortunate Events!
Series of Unfortunate Events! What's Violet like, Asher?
She's very, very clever.
Very clever, yes.
And she's good.
She's really clever. She's a
Very
good
clever.
person. Uh-huh.
Every time she needs to think, she gets a ribbon or something and she ties all of her hair, except for the top part, of course. All her hair back
In a
here,
ponytail.
In a ponytail.
Mm-hmm.
A big ponytail. And thinks. That's the only way how she thinks.
Before we started filming, Asher said he was hoping that Violet would end up with
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. So let's see who I have. I have Jack from the Magic Treehouse books. Jack is Annie's brother.
Okay.
And what's Jack like, Ash?
Really, really hopeful and helpful.
Is he clever?
Yes, he's clever too.
He is really smart. He loves books. He's all about investigating and studying. Whenever they go on a new adventure, he wants to just research it like crazy, right?
He wants to be a scientist when he grows up.
Yeah. Do you think Violet and Jack would be a good match? Are we going to ship this or rip it?
Ship it!
Ship it! Woohoo! We got another ship!
Stop dancing. It's making me embarrassed.
We have
Stop.
2 more.
Let's do this. Oh!
Boys are 3, girls are 4. Girls first.
Actually, if we do the same thing that we did in one of the ships, we have to roll it again.
Oh, okay. Kid rules. A 5 and a 2. So,
And 2.
boys are first. This time for reals now. Okay, who do we got?
Harry Potter!
Harry Potter!
Harry Potter in 2015.
Most everyone knows this gentleman, Harry Potter, from the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. So tell us about Harry Potter.
Harry Potter he knows magic and he solves stuff and he kills lots of bad people and also bad creatures like a snake, in the second movie or the second book.
Right. So Harry Potter, you guys probably know, but he's very brave. He is very curious, as Asher said. He likes to solve problems.
Okay, let's meet our girl.
Let's meet our girl. Who's the girl, Asher?
Hermione.
Hermione from Harry Potter. Let's talk about Hermione. What's she like?
She's smart. She's magic.
She knows how to do magic.
And she helps Harry and Ron on the first day.
Okay.
Ron kind of being mean to her on the first day of class.
For a while, but yeah. So Hermione, very smart and clever, very much a rule follower. She kind of gets like peer pressure in trouble a little bit. Like she follows her friends on adventures. And I think you see that she wants to be adventurous, but that on her own, she probably wouldn't push herself to go there. Do you think that Harry and Hermione should be shipped or ripped? What do you think? You know what? I agree. I don't think I would have liked the books as much if Hermione and Harry ended up together. I'm pretty happy they didn't. So this is our last couple, potential couple. What do we have? A 6 for the girls and what is that? A 2? A 2 for the boys. So girls first. I'm gonna pick it this time.
Okay. I'll pick the boys. Well, we just have to pull them out.
Okay, so I have Meryl from the Map to Everywhere. So Meryl from the Map to Everywhere, she is super adventurous. She's used to traveling all over the world with her family, and she also is a very soft heart. She loves helping and taking care, especially of animals. All right, Asher, who did you get to see if they'll go with Meryl?
Calvin.
So Calvin from the Calvin and Hobbes comic series. These are by Bill Watterson. I should have that memorized. My kids are obsessed with these comics. Let's talk about Calvin for a second. So what kind of character is he? What is his personality?
You do it. I've done like
Okay.
all of them, so you do it.
Okay. Calvin, crazy, mischievous, and incredibly smart. I don't know how his parents are sane. I feel like I would rip all my hair out if that were my child. But he loves his tiger, and he has the most amazing imagination ever. So do you think that Calvin and Meryl, if they were the same age, do you think they would be good together?
Let's do a maybe.
Maybe.
I'll
I think
keep
they
thinking
would
about
be
it.
cute. I think that Calvin and her, I think they could get into a lot of trouble together, but I think if they were around animals at all, they would be like just peas in a pod and just completely loving it. Let's go ahead and ship that one, Asher. Put it in the heart.
No, Mommy. I have to think about it in my thinking place.
Okay.
I have to sit down. It's gonna be a ship.
A ship. All right, let's total up how many ships we have. 1, 2, 3 relationships. So I guess we're not the best matchmakers, but did we have fun, Asher?
Yeah.
Did we have fun, Asher?
Yes!
There we go. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later.